The Sony ZV1 has an f1.8 24 to 70mm lens. Now, according to lots of internet experts, the Sony ZV1's 24 to 70mm lens is not wide enough to vlog with. I happen to have the Sony RX100 Mark V here, which also has an f1.8 24 to 70mm lens. In fact, this is going to be the exact same lens you're going to find on the Sony ZV1. How about me and you find out, is 24mm wide enough to vlog with? Or are the internet experts correct? This is the Sony RX100 Mark V 24 to 70mm lens, and yeah, it's pretty tight. Looks like those internet experts were right. And this is just kind of a natural arm, not fully extended. So maybe if we extend the arm out a little bit, yeah, that's like really stretching. And it's, yeah, it's a bit tight, isn't it? Man, all those internet experts are just so right. I just, yeah, I mean, yeah, 24mm, forget about it. No, hang on. I'm making a point here. The Sony RX100 was not at 24mm, it was closer to 40mm. But all the internet experts were like, look, we knew it was too tight, man. Look at it, except you can see your nostrils. Now let's get the Sony RX100 down to that same Sony ZV1 24mm range, and let's see how it looks. Now here we go, we're on the Sony RX100 Mark V, and as you can see, this is a pretty wide enough shot that will probably suffice for most vlogging situations. Yeah, I think this is kind of arm fully extended out, and as you can see, poorly light on the side, it's a pretty wide shot. I think this might work. Do you think it would work? Let me know, is this good enough at 24mm in the comments. Let me know right now, and let's see what it looks like with a little tripod or a slightly extended selfie stick. We can get even things super wider. Let's find out. Here we are on the Manfrotto, over there, that camera, on the Manfrotto mini tripod. This is at 24mm. This is extending my arm out, and we've got extra little bit of depth and distance with the Manfrotto mini tripod. And let me know in the comments, is this thing wide enough? I mean, what are you shooting? I've got top of my head in, I've got a big head. Like, look at this width. Is this not good enough for people? You know? Let's try the selfie stick for one last thing, and then I've got a really, really hugely important point that if you're a content creator, you need to hear this. Let's get the selfie stick extended a little bit. Not a huge amount. Now let's extend that out. And now we've got this insanely super wide shot. I've shown you guys here that the Sony ZV1 has a 24 to 70mm lens, and that 24mm lens is not wide enough according to a lot of people. Sure, it's not wide enough if you want to do an ultra wide shot, but is it wide enough for vlogging? Yes, it is. I've vlogged with this camera and this lens for years, and stick your arm out as far as you can. Buy a really cheap $10 selfie stick, even a little Manfrotto mini tripod. Buy one of those, get extra depth. You don't have to spend a fortune. And if the Sony ZV1 is the dream camera for you, do not leave a bunch of internet trolls turn you off by going, "Those 24mm isn't wide enough for vlogging, man." They're not spending the money. This is going to be your camera. So 24mm can work. I've shown you that it does work, and if it doesn't work for you, how to get cheap extension on that. Don't leave anybody stop you creating content. That's the really important thing that I'm trying to get across to you guys. The Sony ZV1, we don't know how much it's going to be, but if it's going to be cheap, if it's going to be, you know, in your price point, if it's your dream camera, then it's your dream camera. Go get it, or get something else. But don't leave a bunch of idiots tell you something isn't wide enough. These are the same idiots that can't tell their record button from their... I could insert a load of expletives here, but I'm not. If you're starting out on your YouTube career, if you're starting out on your vlogging journey, I've got a video here that's going to give you some really good hints and tips. And it was all shot on this, by the way, so you can see this in action. And how tight or how wide this is entirely down to you. See you in the next one. My name is Vic Barry. Thanks for watching. And as we always say, don't stop fighting for yourself.